Hey Capricorn, EverlongMystic here. So today we're going to get you a message and I'm just going to go with the flow. I just chose, well actually you chose, an oracle deck and a tarot deck just for you. And we're going to get started with an oracle card. Alright. Okay, so this one is card number 5, the Misted Promenade. There's something here about this mist. I'll find out with tarot, but I'm not sure if you're actually coming from this misted area or if you are actually headed towards it. I'm rooting for coming from, but yeah, we need to see if you're headed towards the kind of like unknown misty area or if it's something like you're coming out of a fog. It's one of those it's one of those two things. Oh, 9 of Cups, you're coming out of it. Yes. Okay, 9 of Cups. Cheers, Capricorn. Cheers. So if you have been foggy about something, because I feel like you've had a lot of good news lately, just over the past, I want to say year. Um, and I want to say you had a pretty good Capricorn season, but nobody's immune to a little fog and mist now and then, you know what I mean? So whatever it is, you're kind of coming out of that, which is awesome. All right. It is going to make a world of difference too. So we have the 8 of Wands here, which is quick, fast, and can be messages as well. This can also be a card about like like the internet or texting, or you know what I mean? Messages. Sounds really good. Can you tell us more? Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Capricorn. I mean, all of this looks really, really good. So now here though, this can be a card of going a little bit overboard as far as like like competing with the Joneses or something, like trying to be extra or fancy or showing off your material items, because I know you like things sometimes. It could be a warning to not go overboard, because that combined with this is it could, there can be like this going a little bit too far. And I mean, I wouldn't blame you though, because coming out of something as misty and foggy and dark as this, like, especially when it's a time of confusion about something, or like maybe you thought there was someone messing with you and it turns out they weren't, or they got their karma and you're celebrating your victory or whatever, right? Like sometimes you can get a little carried away because feeling good is, because it feels so good, you know? And here we go. We got the devil. But that's you, Capricorn. It's also just you. It's not it doesn't have to be anything crazy. I think this is coming out just to confirm that this is your message. I don't think there's anything, like, I don't really think there's anything trapping you, anything holding you back. I'm not getting those kind of vibes. I'm just getting this as, hey Capricorn, what's up? Looking good. All right. So let's see what else. What else is kind of lurking underneath here? Because this all, like I said, it looks really good, but there might be something crawling underneath. So we just want to take a quick look, just so you're aware of whatever you need to be aware of. Ooh, okay. Well, this one's a little bit rough. It's card number 31, not like a fairy tale. Not like a fairy tale. And it's weird because this can go in two different directions. Kind of like this one. Are you going into the fog or coming out? Like this fairy tale card, not like a fairy tale, could mean that, there is no fucking Prince Charming. There's no happily ever after. Life has ups and downs. Get with the program or whatever. But it could also, like, if you think about old school fairy tales, they were pretty grim. And some of them were gross and some of them were horrible. And it could be a message about, hey, things aren't as grim, gross, and horrible as you make them out to be sometimes. So it can kind of go either way. But either way, it just kind of feels like a dose of reality, right? Because life is not, or whatever. Well, maybe some people's lives are like a fairy tale, but whatever this is talking about is not like a fairy tale. All right. So what do we need to know about this? Maybe we can narrow it down. Three of Wands. So it's like there's a part of you that is worried about how things are going to end up. You might be poking your nose a little too far in the future. Like, you don't want to borrow trouble, right? So we don't want to, we don't want to poke our nose too far in the future. But we have this lovely Queen of Cups here. This is kind of giving me the vibe that you are going, like, whatever this stuff is here, like this wealth, this fanciness, these things or whatever, like they're yours. You'll get what's coming to you. If you're worried about the future, you'll get what's coming to you. That could be a threat or a promise, but you know what I mean. Like here, I'm getting this feeling of you don't have to worry so much about money and riches and prosperity and success and, you know what I mean? I think when you do that, you're sticking your nose too far in the future. You'll always have what you need. But I can see that you want some extra, which you might just get it. If anyone can get it, it's Capricorn. Absolutely. And then you get the Magician. Of course you can get it. You're the master manifester. Look at you. Wow. Okay, Capricorn. I mean, this all really just feels like a continuation of a lot of the really good news I've been getting for you. Like you can do it. You are making progress. You are handling yourself, right? And every once in a while, you have your doubts and you might be confused about something or get a little suspicious or dip too far in, try to like get into control mode where you want to control your future and make plans that involve you and other people when that's when your tentacles get a little bit too far out, you know what I mean? So it's like you gotta like keep it real and you're golden. I mean, we're using the gilded tarot. Queen of Swords. I know you're one smart cookie here, Capricorn. But the Queen of Swords, she's like one of the King and Queen of Swords are like the Stay Frosty cards, you know? And because she's coming out underneath the devil here, there can like how do I say this? So I'm thinking of a trap, and I'm thinking of like a mental trap that you'd have for yourself. Why can I not form the words for this? It's like you getting too it's aggressive is not the word. Why can I not think of the words I'm trying to use? It's like it's a warning. I want to say this Queen of Swords is a warning, and it's like don't get too like watch your words. There's purity in these doves here, so check like do an intentions check and make sure that you're not going overboard because we kind of have a little bit of that energy right here with the Eight of Wands. Just make sure like with your words and with your intentions that you're not that you make sure you're coming from a pure place and not from a place of wanting to impress, not from a place of greed or you know what I mean? Just kind of like give yourself a little check. Who are you? Strength. Yeah, you're capable of doing that. You got it in you. You can check yourself. All right, let's get one more. We have a couple minutes left. Let's get one more for Capricorn. See if there's anything else. Cradled by the Sky. I kind of like this. It's kind of feels like a leap of faith, but it also feels like comfort zone kind of stuff just because of the cradling. But I'm taking this as a leap of faith because like you may not know what she may not know what she's jumping into here. And again, it's also like with this Queen of Swords, with the devil, it's kind of like it's okay. It's okay to not know everything. You don't have to know everything. Yeah, exactly. Two of Swords. You don't have to know. It even has the moon on it. It's like it's totally okay to not know everything. And it's funny that it's coming out right underneath this like getting too far into the future. It's like it's something about staying grounded. You're up in the air here, up in the air here. Then we have the Page of Pentacles. This feels like something new. Like there's something new that's being shown to you. And I don't think you're going to be able to appreciate it unless you have a very open mind, whatever this is. Seven of Cups. And see, I'm drawn to this cup here with the birds, just like the birds that are flying around here. It's almost like you're going to be presented with something, or someone's going to mention something or show you something. Like maybe if you're at work and it's like a newbie at work and they have like something they want to show you, and normally you would just shrug them off like, how could you bring me anything that would actually help me? But maybe they can. And it's only with like like having a little bit of, concentrating on that purity in your space, right? To be open-minded. Consider. There's just something for you to consider. Yeah, because we have Three of Pentacles here, and this this can be a card. It actually can be a card of analysis, but more like critique. And here it's almost like this, whatever this person is presenting to you, like they know how to increase it somehow, like to go from 1 to 3 here, and it's like a really nice piece of work. You can actually use their skills. They're worth paying attention to. All right, Capricorn, this is your message, and I thank you so much for being here, and I will see you later. Bye.